Okay, my phone may cut off in the middle of this session, but I'm gonna record what I can because I'm really sleepy, but I was figuring out that I should just roll over and get more Z's or let's talk about it. I hope you guys are all doing well in this mid morning. So, the reading that I got were, on the other hand, you could be dealing with a masculine that thought that for some odd reason that he's God's gift to women, that um that this masculine had put you in a category with others that he shouldn't have. This masculine is superficial base. This masculine see things from color-coded lenses. This masculine just been running wild, rapid, and for years repeating these same old cycles until he bumped into you. Here is where the shifting have occurred. Karma is really being laid down, and if this masculine isn't aware, they will be that you were the wrong one in the category that this particular masculine placed you in was the wrong one. In another sense, karma is stating this masculine got the right one, but in turn, they really got the wrong one. And me saying this, all of this to state is it was right for them to meet you, for them to think that they can continue with the same patterns that they've been living in, these conditions for the longest, but not knowing that they have been wrong all along. That they can't, this could be a younger masculine or this could be an older masculine. We don't separate neither one from, because you can have a younger masculine that is operating and doing some of the same things that an older masculine may be doing. You can have a older masculine that could have a younger masculine that could be very well so mature, that could be operating out of their spiritual lenses and their spiritual growth to the point to where they outweigh everything that an older masculine thought that they could possibly be. You can have a younger masculine be sitting right in an older masculine's position. It's to do with you within yourself, whether you want to be right or wrong, whether you want to act right or wrong, whether you want to be on a high vibration or you want to be on a low vibration, you want to operate out of karmic or you want to operate spiritually of light. and shine bright and do things right. Okay, so whomever's, it could be a divine film that's operating as such. You could have a karmic feminine that's operating on a low vibration, and you can have a younger spiritual divine feminine that is well aware of her operation to do with thyself, that could be way more mature than an older feminine. Now, the karmic feminine would operate on a lower vibration, which could be a older karmic that have still haven't matured or isn't operating properly out of their spiritual growth because they don't have any. They're empty. They're operating from a lower place. They're in a dark space and place, and that's how they operate. You know, we're not gonna subtract either, or could be. Again, I state you could have a younger masculine that's operating out of maturity and out of their spiritual growth span, out of seeing and walking properly and operating off of a high vibration. And then you can have a older gentleman that could be pure ass karmic, that could be operating out of their lower self, creating habit blockages, thinking that they're doing something, operating out of survival mode, using people, lying, cheating, stealing, and they could be older. While you have this younger masculine over here, way more mature, that's operating off of a high vibration, that's doing things that you would think that an older masculine should be doing. And the same vice versa with younger feminines and older feminines, or, you know, and very well much so a younger masculine or feminine could be just karmic overall, operating out of their lower self, doing things and committing things that is of darkness. And that's very well how you will be treated. These people don't pick and choose the way they're treating you if they're on a low vibration. It's all going to be the same. Rather, it doesn't matter the age. They're going to all commit the same offenses and continue to operate out of karmic lower vibrations, out of darkness. And nothing's going to change. They're not going to treat anyone any better. So we're dealing with a masculine here where readers could be stating, or they could be flipping these cards, oh, I'm still in love with my ex. If you are karmic masculine, or you're vibing on a low vibration, and and it was all out of darkness and all out of a low space and place, and you're on a low vibration, you're not in love with your ex. You're in lust with your ex. You have become comfortable with your ex. Your ex allow you to do low vibrational things that keep you attached to them, keep you coming back energetically. It's an energetic pull that, or effect that this ex have on this particular person, vice versa. They're just uh, transferring spirits of darkness that they're operating out of. It's not love. It's they are in lust with their ex. If your ex is, you don't love, when you love a person, you don't hurt them. When you love a person, you're not going to get mad or angry at them, cheat with one person, and allow the connection outside of the connection that you're in with your ex jump into a side piece connection and go for years with the side piece and claim that you're in love with the ex. No, you're in lust. You have become comfortable with the things that this karmic person allow you to do, because anyone that respect themselves isn't going to allow you to continuously run back and forth from you to another person, from them to another person, having sex, lies, cheating, using, manipulating, deceiving, getting money, you know, all of this low vibrational stuff, and accept you without putting up boundaries and cutting you your ass off because you are karmic. A person that respect themselves and that's on a high vibration isn't going to allow you and know about these things, know that you could have sexual addictions where you step outside the connection and sleep around, but assume that this person, particular person that they're dealing with, love them. No. Now let's keep it real. They're not in love with their ex. They're in lust with their exes. The ex before the ex, the ex, whoever allowed them to do low vibrational things, use them for money, lie to them, cheat, steal, sleep around, no protection, um, bring in karmic transfers to, with spiritual deceit of darkness, sexually, mentally, emotionally, financially, and spiritually of darkness, because that's exactly what it is. You're not going to stop listening to these people. People are getting rich nowadays off of feeding people's egos with things that they are speaking into existence. They're causing things to manifest into your life that you were never asking for or you should have never been a part of. If you're listening to, if you're ear to hear someone speak negative things into your life, into existence, to do with your relationships, your business, your money, who you are as a person, at your job, to do with your work, to do with your walk. If you allow these people in, it can manifest. If you open your ears to hear it and they're speaking it over your life, it shall manifest. You have to cut it off. I mean, clean cut cord. Get the cutting cords all kinds of ways. Because God don't only show a tarot reader or give messages, anything of that sort. He don't just have one pick. He don't just have one person that he's giving messages to do in regarding to someone else's life. No, God comes straight to the source and relay messages directly to you. You may be unawakened to the fact of what God may be showing you or telling you or the information that God may be giving you. You may ignore it, but God is going to come to you first before they go to anyone and give a message to do with thyself. You're going to receive that download, that message, all of that first. You don't need a tarot reader. You don't need anyone to tell you what God is stating that you're doing, you should be doing, or another person is doing, because God is going to give you the lens, the eyes. He's going to either take you to it, show it to you firsthand to protect you, because you are chosen. You are his child. He's not going to allow you to be blindsided. So these things that people are speaking over your life on the internet, you are allowing it to manifest into your life because you're listening to it. A lot of these things are all illusion, confusion, superficial. I'm trying to get somewhere here. And if you are a dummy enough to help me get there, then I will use you, stomp on you, and you will be left on the back burner while sitting in my high seat, manifesting off of you while you receive nothing. This karmic masculine could be awakening to the fact that you were the right one, but then again, you were the wrong one for them to play with, because spirit is on their God, your ancestors, is on this person's trail. There's no sleep for the wicked. Any and everything that this person may have done to you is getting exposed. They are losing things by the day. And they are very uncomfortable in their whatever they're doing at this moment. God says, no, no more. You're going to come substance. You hurt my child, and oh no, you will pay for this, and right away. Right away. So you're dealing with the person that thought that they could do things, and oh, she's not gonna, oh, if she don't allow me to do it, then she's gonna just go and shack up with someone else, and they're gonna be just like me or do even worse, because for some odd reason I feel the need to think that she's unworthy of true love, faithful love, not being with a cheater or whatever, because I'm unhealed from my childhood wounds and my trauma, and I can't see past my darkness. So whatever I'm projecting, then it's so. But the devil is a lie. This person is very much unawakened, very much walking in darkness, very much unhealed, very much not seeing clear, very much not wanting to look at their shadow side, very much not wanting to do the work, but want to live off of survival mode, hurting people, which is getting ready to hunt them, is hunting them, and no one gets away. You must pay. So you're dealing with the person that is such right now, And my advice to you would be, if you have been healing, you know that you've been doing the right thing, that God have been telling you to, don't be deceived. I am telling you, do not be deceived by this person. This person may try to make you feel less than, could have kept you in competitions, could have tried to make you feel like, oh, if you want what you won't do, someone else will. Or when you say no, I got someone that will say yes. I will go jump up on the internet. I will jump on Tag. I'll jump on Plenty of Fish. I'll jump on, but this person is going to have a rude awakening. Something that is going to be devastating because they refuse to listen, learn, and stop and pause and look at themselves. So, this is where you're at right now. This is very much where you're at. Rejoice and be glad in it. Keep healing. Keep boundaries up. Keep respecting yourself. Keep loving yourself. Keep moving forward and cut cords. Okay, collective. Bye. Y'all have a great night, a great morning.